see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Real nice.
OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
OtisWho, music. OtisWho, music, OtisWho, music,
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Hey. I hope it's the right one. It's been a while. Yep, that's it. Hi. Yes. How are you? This is the OtisWho podcast. I am your host, OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yes, I'm here. I'm back. I know it's been a while, but who cares? We're going right in here, going right to it like I never left. I'm here. I'm chilling. A lot of things have been going on. Life has been lifing. Not good or bad. Life has been lifing. As you know, I am here in St. Louis, Missouri. Let me see. Let me turn this on, see if that's going to do something. Yes, I'm here in St. Louis, Missouri, where we were affected by a tornado. Kind of caught us by surprise. It did and it didn't. It's not like they didn't announce it, but it did. It did catch us by surprise. The reason it caught us by surprise is actually the place it hit. But before I even go into that, thank you guys for tuning in. Please, I know it's been a while. If you happen to be new here or you come across this, please hit the like and subscribe button. I definitely appreciate it. If you are a regular here, please hit the like button. Thank you for tuning back in with me. I will go right into some details of what has taken place here in St. Louis, along with a couple of videos that I came across on Instagram that I want to share with you. And we're just going to just play a little bit of catch up, just have some conversations, have some fun again. But before I get started, you know what I like to do? Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. I don't care what day of the day it is, what part of the day it is. I can't proceed unless I go right into this. I'll be right back. Please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
It ain't gonna work. The weather may come, but it ain't gonna work. The weather may fall, but it ain't gonna work. No. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No, it won't. It won't work. I want you to know God will do what He said He's gonna do. He will stand by His word. He will come through. No weapon formed against you. It may try, but it won't. It can't harm you. It won't work.
Yes. We are back. Before I go any further, let me not forget, yes, your mic is on. Let me let you know who's here. We do have my co-host for now. You know, it's liable to change at any given time. He knows it. I knows it. It all depends. Here we go. Holla at you. I got my boy Haitian in the building. Holla at him real quick, man.
Yeah. What up, nation? It's your boy Haitian. How y'all doing out there?
Yeah.
Peace and love.
My fault. I didn't even transition you in. Yeah, we're good. There we go. Yeah, you in now. No, but we good though.
Really?
Yeah, we good. With that being said, like I was saying, thank you guys for tuning in. We were hit with a tornado here in the St. Louis area. What makes this different is, first of all, we're both in our 50s, mid 50s. Okay. A tornado has never hit, to my knowledge, in the city of St. Louis.
No.
Never. Not to my knowledge.
Not of this magnitude.
Not of this magnitude, but I don't know if it has even hit the city, period. I'm serious. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I know it hits the outskirts of the counties, the suburbs. I mean, honestly, even past the suburbs a little bit. Now we have had some every now and again. I take that lie back. Every now and again. But no, I'm blind. It's been the county. I take that back. Yeah. I stand on what I said.
More or less.
It's more or less in the counties, never in the city.
Yeah, more strong winds in the city.
Right.
But nothing to that magnitude.
Right. But this time, it was in the intercity. I say inter with a T. Inner city of St. Louis. That is what makes this weird and a little bit kind of hit home, right? In the same area that the old stomping grounds. Old stomping grounds.
Grew up as kids.
All that. Man, it's crazy. First of all, before I go any further, my prayers go out to the families and the community that was affected. Most definitely. I know it's hard right now. In bad times, good things do come out of this. The community has come together. They really have. The community has come together. So thank God for that. They have come together. I'm hearing a lot of success stories. People are helping, taking one another in, donating foods, goods, toiletries, things like that. Okay. By the way, if you are in the St. Louis area, please donate. There are several places and stations that you could donate. They're out there. I don't have to list them right now. You already know where to go. It's plenty of places you can go and donate. If not, just drive down there if you are in the St. Louis area. But with that being said, we talked about this just a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
It's been some shenanigans going on out there with these doggone insurance companies and all these other folks trying to come in and like buy properties for. What's going on? Have you heard this? Hey, if you don't mind, go ahead. Hey, the floor is yours for a minute. Go ahead and tell. Yeah, what's going on?
Things like I've been hearing they giving people 10 days to clear out of their homes.
Allegedly, because we don't want to get sued. Allegedly, because I don't know, your doggone information be suntimey sometimes.
Yeah, well, I was reading some information from local news source.
So, a local news source. So okay.
I was just reading something that was printed up by Real STL. Shout out to y'all.
Okay, the Real STL. Okay, all right.
Real STL. Shout out to y'all.
For sure.
But they were talking about how they're giving some of these people, they're just red flagging people homes, condemning them, telling people get their things and clear out.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. And I know that stuff is going on. I know that stuff is going on.
Yeah, and a lot of that, those homes are brick homes. They don't even have this day and age. There's nobody that can craft that type of brick. St. Louis brick, that is a very valuable brick that these homes are made out of. worldwide.
Yeah.
That brick is very valuable. They don't make that kind of. You can't find somebody to craft that kind of brick anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy.
You can't get nobody else to craft that type of weed either. Good Lord. But listen, don't dwell so much on the weed. I mean the weed. Lord have mercy. You know where my head at. Don't dwell so much on the brick. But we get your point. But so much on people are coming in and taking advantage of these individuals who don't know what's going on. Right. They're very crafty what they're doing, especially with these insurance claims and things like that. Right. But let's hold all that. Let's get into some footage, man. Okay. I found two videos on Instagram that that was actually part of the actual tornado. Okay. This first one is an actual work crew that was part of it.
Got caught in it.
They actually got caught in it. Okay. Now pay close attention now. It is crazy. Let me see here. All right. Let me read it first before I play the video. Shout out to the North Stone Group. Let me give credit where credit is due, first and foremost. Okay, but let me read it. Tornadoes tore through Kentucky and Missouri, leaving a trail of destruction across both states. Homes were leveled, vehicles were overturned, and large swaths of infrastructures were severely damaged. Uprooted trees and down power lines now litter entire neighborhoods as emergency crews work around the clock to clear debris and restore essential services. The storms created especially hazardous conditions for those working outdoors. Construction sites were hit hard, with heavy equipment and unsecured materials becoming dangerous projectiles. In many areas, large trees snapped and collapsed without warning, posing serious threat to both workers and residents in the vicinity. Officials are urging the public to monitor local weather alerts closely and take all necessary precautions during severe thunderstorms of tornado warnings. If a tornado is approaching, seek shelter immediately, avoid windows, and remain indoors until the threat has passed. Staying informed and prepared can be the difference between safety and serious harm. Okay, I read all that, which I didn't have to, but I thought they was going to talk about this crew that was here. My fault, but we needed to hear it anyway. But with that being said, this took place May 16th of this year, obviously just less than a week ago. Let's watch and see what happens that took place live. Here we go.
Tornado! We're literally in a fucking tornado, dude. Look at the trees, dude. Oh, fuck, dude, it just crushed the crane truck. Oh my fucking God. Dude.
Well, I lay down like
Zach and I saw that motherfucker starting. Dude, this whole place is fucked. It might flip the truck. Oh, fuck!
lay down, bro.
Holy fuck.
That's why I got out the machine.
Your machine's fucked.
See?
Holy shit. Dude, we were literally just fucking saying it's rotating.
Oh, hell no. I was like, fuck that.
Holy fuck, dude. Oh my God.
Wow, there you go. Well, that's one of the videos that that happened live. This crew was actually working, and obviously, I guess they didn't hear the tornado warning. They was actually looking at it. You could hear the workers say, "We saw it forming. We saw it forming." So yeah, that's crazy. And they were just out there working. So now they have a great insurance claim. We'll see how fast they pay out. Right. Let's see how fast their insurance company pay out, for real. Yeah, okay. But now, I have a drone, one of the first DJI drones that they made. And I wanted to go out and take some footage. But a part of me was like, no, because I don't want to feel like, or people want to assume that I want to profit off of it by taking footage of the damage and posting it on my YouTube channel. So I still kind of feel that way, but with that being said, I'm still going to do it because I'm not trying to profit off of it. I was born and raised in that neighborhood, so yeah, and I know that's not in my heart. I'm not trying to profit off of it. But with that being said, the only reason I'm going to do it is because somebody else has done it. So I'm going to show you right now another some more footage that came from Instagram. Shout out to them. Let me set that up while I talk. Shout out to them. Whoever took this footage, but it's some nice drone footage. I'm going to get my own and post it and share it with you. But I want to share it with you guys. But the devastation is unbelievable. And let's just to let the viewers know, St. Louis is divided up into two parts mainly, which is silly. St. Louis City and St. Louis County. As of right now, there's our proposals is on the board or on the table of the governor, I believe, to combine the city and the county together as one. But as of right now, there's St. Louis City and St. Louis County.
Right.
So, but for real, it's only one. But you know how that go. So with that being said, again, I live in the county. You live in the county. If you don't mind, pick that up and just hit the mute button, please, or the end. Thank you. Apologize for the ringing. The doggone office phone is ringing. No, the actual hand phone. Just pick it up and just hit the end and set it right back down. Appreciate it. Yeah. So with that being said, the tornado hit in the quote unquote city of St. Louis, where we were all born and raised.
Yeah.
Right now, we live in the county.
Right.
So since this tornado has hit, I have yet to go down in the city to even survey
The devastation.
to see what took place. Yeah. I'm going to, like I said, with the drone, but I have yet to do it. And just so you know, also too, my childhood friends, all males, are in a text group together. The majority of us went to high school together, but all of us all grew up together in some form or fashion on the west side of St. Louis, where it was partially hit. And so we all chipped in some form or another, whether it was financial or we're going to volunteer with our time to go buy food, to go and serve to the people that need it. Because as of right now, they need it bad. They are out there right now. Walmart chipped in a big way, which is a tax write-off, but I digress. They chipped in a big way along with some other organizations for us giving away goods and toiletries and things like that. Right. But there's a lot of people, us, that are out there who are cooking food and just giving away water to the people that actually need it, while the workers who are actually the homeowners, or not even a lot of homeowners, it's more, hate to say it, not to tie it in, but it is what it is. It's more home renters than homeowners out there in that area, but they're out there cleaning up their own area with their own chainsaws and things like that. So they need to eat, they need to drink. So the community is out there together giving them food and water and things like that. So we're gonna do it ourselves. We're trying to go like at the tail end, like when it kind of died down, then we come in, because we don't want to just not overwhelm, but you know how it is. It doesn't, it don't make sense to have food right here and you still doing it here. We might as well wait a few days or a week, then go out there when they think it's over. No, it ain't over. Here we are. Boom. Yeah. So we're gonna do that with that.
Keep each other up anyway.
Right. With that being said, we definitely are. Right. But with that being said, let me play this second video that shows the aerial damage. Yeah, I'm gonna pause that music because I don't know if that's copywritten or not. and we know,
Well, you can let.
and we know this area. This live. I can't play that music, but we could. We don't need it. Oh, the Harlem Tap Room. Oh my God, let me pause that right there. The Harlem Tap Room. I'm glad we're doing this. This is so not planned. Oh my God, how many times have you gotten drunk at the Harlem Tap Room? Come on, let's have the conversation now. Let's have the conversation now. See, wow.
Good food they had, man.
There were people actually in there at the time.
Yeah. And he told them to come from up out front.
And I understand why they were still there. People, when I tell you, calm down, Cobbins, relax, I'm live. People, when I tell you, their drinks are strong. I don't even know how they made money. Usually in the alcohol business, you try to be as stingy as possible with your drinks to keep them coming back to buying more. With them, you can only buy one. If you a lush and you buying two, oh my, I don't understand how. But man, whoo! I'm not lying, right?
No.
I'm not lying. Don't know how they made their money. But with that being said, wow, I digress. Let's keep going.
They sure made their money.
Look at that, man. Do you know where that's at? I haven't been down in the city in a while. Beautiful mural. Beautiful mural. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cobbins, stop it. Man, I don't know where. I don't know where that's at, but that's a beautiful mural.
You know what? You should be able to let the music play.
No, I can't play the music because
breaking it up and pausing.
No, if it's copywritten, it's copywritten. No. Wow, look at that.
Okay, so but
wow,
playing it on that video don't own the rights to it.
That's Instagram.
I know.
That's different on YouTube. Okay. Instagram, you can play copyright music. You can't play it on YouTube at all.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on, look, let me, I'm going to play it again, but you see how the people come. Look at that tree on, wow.
Yeah.
The church.
I believe that's the church that unfortunately.
Man, look at that. People were actually living there. So now where are they going to go? Wow, where are they going to go? Cars.
Homes just devastated.
Strip malls.
That's the gas station.
Oh, that's the gas station right there?
Yeah. The one on Martin Luther King.
Oh,
yeah.
That is crazy.
That's Fountain Park. There. You remember?
Yeah, wow.
Right there on Euclid. Fountain Park on Euclid.
Wow, that is. Well, again, our prayers go out to those that were affected. That is crazy. That's crazy, man.
Even our relatives lost some stuff. Some damage was done to the.
For real?
Bria's garage was.
Oh, Bria? Damn, our cuz.
Her garage got totaled off. The roof came. Like I said, the roof came off her husband's convertible Mercedes.
Oh, that they had covered up.
She had a hard top.
The wind took it off. The hard top that he had just got right before he. Wow.
Took that mug for.
Damn.
Don't know where it went, because you know that's just a balloon in the air, because it can carry all that air up underneath it.
I didn't know that, man. Damn.
Yeah. I don't know where that mug landed. Hey, if anybody down in the city see a hard red hard top to go to a Mercedes,
man, that's crazy.
Let us know.
Well, thank God, my mother lives in the county. A lot. Matter of fact, I didn't call my cousin. I know he good. I know he good though, but I need to call my cousin. Damn, Otis. I need to call my cousin, but I know he's fine though. But I definitely need to call him. Wow.
Yeah.
I need to call my cousin. Damn, Otis.
It started as an F1, before it got to Forest Park, but by the time it hit the north side, it was an F3.
Man.
By the time it jumped out the park on Delmar, it was an F3.
Let me play that footage. Hold on.
And it rolled like that all the way through the city.
Yeah, man, let me play this footage again, man. This is just so crazy to me. This footage is, let me just play that again. I'm sorry, I just have to play that again. Man, that is crazy. And I know the people, of course, I know this sounds stupid, I know, but you're definitely never expecting that to happen. But man,
I thought them homes would have been able to withstand some stuff, but I guess the F3, F3 is a pretty big boy. I think that's what was that one that hit Joplin that one time them years ago.
Oh man, and I just saw that story on Netflix. Shout out to Netflix, they did a great job. What's going on, the world class? What's up to you? Shout out to you, fam. Peace to you. Islam, peace to you, sir. That was a good, I don't know, but that one was way worse. Yeah. Unfortunately, not to compare the two. That one was way worse. No. Now this is bad. This is bad. I mean, this is bad. Wow. And if you hold on, give me 1 second. I apologize. And if you're tuning in, looking at this, and if you're going to look at this later on, because this is live, everything that you see on this screen, we know, we've been through, we passed before, we grew up in these areas. All this footage, all this footage that you see,
everything that you see, I done ran up.
Yeah, so that's why it's actually hitting a little different. But wow, and it's hitting different too because again, of course, you're the Harlem Tap Room, man. Again, if you wasn't here earlier, we got drunk so many times in the Harlem Tap Room. Oh my God. And God was with those people because individuals were in there. They were in there. So man. But yeah, man. But with that being said, that's crazy, man. But we good though. Life goes on. Why not us? Wow, look at that steeple.
Yep.
Wow.
Cracked it.
Wow. But the community is coming together again. That is one good thing, one good sight to see. The community is coming together, but the vultures are out. Woo! Let me tell you again, the vultures are out. Insurance claims, and that's the insurance company. Companies coming out trying to get you to sell your property. And you're so distraught right now that you're moving too fast and you're willing to do, oh man, it's just a lot of that going on. What else? Car insurance, all that, man. By the way, shout out to the wife. The wife, she didn't get caught in the tornado aspect because she wasn't in the city, but she was in the county. But in the county didn't escape. There were heavy thunderstorms, heavy winds. There was hail, so we did incur hail damage. Windshield cracked, so she needs to call the insurance adjuster. She needs to make a phone call. We need to see what's going on.
Okay,
with that. But she said it was so bad. It was coming down so hard that people actually had to stop on the highway, not pull over. They stopped where they stood on the highway. 4 or 5 lane highway, because the visibility was zero. And they could not see.
The hail was coming down,
and the hail was
out.
Man. Exactly. So you had no choice but to stop and pray that the car behind you don't hit you, that they had the wherewithal to stop as well. But they had no choice because they couldn't see.
Right.
They had no choice. I mean, that's crazy. But again, thank God. How many lives did we lose? Was it 5? What was the final count?
7 total.
7
within the city and the county.
7. Wow. Okay, it went
5
up. Then
in the
okay.
city, and it was 2 in the southern county region, because I think it was 1 down in the southern counties.
Okay, so in the state of Missouri, it was 7.
Yeah.
Okay, man.
7 total.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Well, that's messed up.
You know, countless homes are gone. You know, and what makes it even worse, you know, some of those neighborhoods, there were homes that were already demolished already. So that just gave more airspace for it to come through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I believe that gave it more airspace, because it's a lot of brick homes that were torn down years ago because these people come in and buy the property and don't develop nothing with the house. They just let it rot until it collapses.
Just call it what it is.
Yeah,
we had a lot of slumlords. We still have slumlords, and then we have big companies come in. 1 or 2 companies come in. They went down. They went to City Hall.
Yeah.
They purchased a block or a lot or several parcels of land for $1 a piece or a few dollars, seriously, per parcel, and hoping to cash in on something big. I'm not gonna lie, same thing that I would possibly do, to be honest with you. But now as I getting older, I would still do that, but I would look more of to build instead of just holding on to sell to the highest bidder who want to come in and build something to commercialize it or zone it out to a commercial zone. I would look more to building something myself and give back to the community. Come back over here.
Yeah.
You know, but with that being said, I definitely get it, but that's what happened.
Yeah, with a lot of those homes, yeah.
But now, unfortunately, a lot of neighborhoods have been demolished. So we're going to see who's going to come in, what big company is going to come in and buy out and do what they're going to do. We're going to see what's going to happen. Wow, the grass is cut low now. This is, to me, this is what the metaphor truly means. Right now, you're living the metaphor of when the grass is low, the snakes would show. For real.
Yep.
That's right now because, hey, so keep your head on the swivel.
Yep.
They believe if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. They believe that. A lot of them live by it. Yes, they do. You better get on board. You ain't heard it from me. With that being said, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are tuning in and watching, I appreciate you. And if you will be watching this later, listen, especially this message is for those of my age bracket, my demographic, 45 plus. I'm 50, mid 50s, 45 plus and up, probably 40. Come here, Cobbis. Come here. You have to not be afraid of this AI technology. And I'm real serious about this. You cannot be afraid of this. Let me talk to you for a minute. Listen, people, you cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid of this technology. I've embraced it. I've always been a computer guy, always, since I was a little one. Always been that guy. What's going on, Next Level? Next Level, MF, what's up? Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. I've always been that guy to embrace technology. You can't be afraid of AI, people. You cannot be afraid of AI. Real quick, for those that are tuning in, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. All you guys are veterans who are coming in looking at me live now. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Quick recap. Go back and rewind it and just play catch up. All I talked about was, well, not all I talked about. What I talked about previously was the devastation here in St. Louis regarding the tornadoes. I played 2 videos from Instagram that highlighted it a little in depth. So please, when you get a chance after you're done watching it, just go back and watch the beginning of it. We just talked about that, and I appreciate you. But with that being said, I've been out doing some things on the computer. I stay living behind these screens. I have literally, how many screens am I looking at so they won't think I'm lying? Count them. 4. I'm sitting right behind so this is what I do all day. So I do what I do. I love technology. People, you have to get with the technology. Get with AI if you're not already on it. Learn how to talk to it. Learn how to utilize it. Please, I can't play fetch with you right now. I can't. Learn how to take advantage of it. With that being said, seriously, I utilized it, and I utilize it for a lot. It could do a lot. I might pull it up to show you what I did with it, and it increased my credit score. How much did it increase my credit score by? I gave you 2 numbers. Do you remember?
77 and
one was 77, and what was the other one?
One was what, 40 something?
40 something. Yes, all by seriously telling ChatGPT what to do. Gemini, if you have it on your phone, that will work. Whatever AI platform you use it to your advantage. Yeah. Talk to it like it's human. Let them know what's going on. Don't feel stupid. Don't feel silly. And it will do the work for you. It's going to draw up the templates. It's going to ask you, or if it doesn't ask you, you tell it to draw it up in a PDF or a Word format, and you could download it. You know, it tells you exactly what to do. It tells you exactly what to do. I might pull up again. I might log into mine and pull it up to show you exactly what I'm talking about, to give you examples, but the work is done for you. Not only did it draw up, oh my God, this dude just moved my camera. Will you stop it? Please stop. I'm live. Cobbis, stop. Not only will it do it, do the work for you, all you do is print it out, sign it, you send it out certified mail. You send it out certified mail, or you can fax it. Fax is a form of notice as well. I'm not going to say it's just as powerful as certified mail with the return green card, but it's close. Just keep a copy of the confirmation, send a cover sheet and all that, but it's close. I definitely recommend sending it certified mail with the green card. But in this situation, and it's not going to happen to all, and he could vouch for this, in this situation, I didn't even send it out certified mail. I was on my way to, I faxed it first, but in 72 hours, my credit score went up. On TransUnion, it went up 77 points, and on Equifax, it went up 40-something points. I didn't even have to send it out certified mail. AI did all the work for me. I talked to it like it was human. Verify what they're saying. Verify what they're saying. But yes, it does the work for you. So I'm telling you all this because, hey, I'm just living I'm just living example and let you know the stuff is real. You don't have to pay for a lot of this stuff that people are selling. I'm not stepping on anybody's toes or what they're selling, these credit repair people or whatever. Right. Trust me, AI can do it for you. If you want to be a credit consultant, AI will write the program for you. Just tell it to. It will code it up for you and everything. I promise you it would. If my camera moves one more time, it's not me. It's my doggone dog. Wow. Let me see what you say. Will AI will replay? Man, yes, it's going to. Yes. Certain good. Man, of course, certain jobs. The majority of them, though. Matter of fact, I'm glad You said that. I'm gonna tell you what they're doing with AI. Great question. Next level. Great question. This conversation is just happening organically. And I'm just going to use what I'm doing now, just on me fixing up my credit and building up my business credit and all that type of stuff. But with that being said, AI is being used right now to the point that you cannot use templates and regular fonts. I'm going to say it again. You cannot use templates or regular fonts because AI, when you're disputing it online, I'll say that. When you're disputing it online, and if you're sometimes sending emails, but especially if you're doing disputes online, the AI is designed, they're programming it to detect regular fonts. So they read the regular fonts, they know what to look for, they know what codes to look for, they know what phrases to look for, then they automatically put it to the side, and then they automatically give you a response of, your account came back verified, even though they didn't verify it. They just, AI did it. That's their program response. To whereas if you handwrite the letter, the computer can't pick it up. The computer can't read it. So a human has to open it up and read it and therefore act. Now, let's keep it real. They can still tear it up. The odds of that happening are way less likely than AI picking it up, and they're doing it automatically based on how AI is programmed and being ran. And that's how I would answer your question on that's how AI is being used. And with that being said, it's tied all together. There's no more for human beings doing and being in the office for us when it comes to customer service. After a while, there will be no need for you to, when you call in and you ask for technical help or whatever, you get foreigners, Indians, whatever, from a whole nother country. Watch, I give you less than 6 months, they're going to be gone. AI is going to replace them. Right now, you're hearing the Indians on there. The thick English, can't speak, stop being disrespectful. You know, but that's what you seeing on there right now when you call in to get help. I give it 6 months. That's going to be gone. You're going to be hearing the AI situation. It's online right now. It's almost on every, yeah, when you call in on your utilities, when you go on all the utility websites.
The system already.
All that. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. You're good. The websites you go on right now, the chat right there at the bottom. When you're talking, you're not talking to a live person. You're talking to an AI bot. So they're already here. They are here. But use it to your advantage.
Oh yeah. Use
it to your advantage. I promise you. You have to talk to it. You have to sometimes cuss it out. When I mean it, I mean your AI person. Give it a name. Seriously, I promise you. Don't feel silly. I promise you that thing that AI has helped me out so much. I don't even want to do YouTube channels or stories or content on it because it's so simple. I'm doing it now because it's just an organic conversation. Anybody can do it. Please don't take my word for it. Go do it. Go do it. Matter of fact, while we're talking, I don't mind doing it since I'm in a row. I'm going to be on here too long, but we're just vibing. And plus, Cuz just rolled up another one. But I can show you exactly some of the things that
Spliffy man.
That ChatGPT and I have had. I don't mind sharing it with you so you know exactly what I'm talking about. And again, by me doing this one technique, it increased my credit score by 77 points on TransUnion, 40-something on Equifax. Is it on here? Let me try this one. I think it's on here. I have so many accounts. Let me see if it's on here. But yes, and I don't mind sharing this with you. I like to put my well, I forgot the phrases. I'm trying to be smart and shit. Put my proof. Yeah. Shut up, Otis. Where is it at? Okay, here we go. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, let me see. Share screen. Okay. Now, I don't mind sharing it. Let's go. These are some of the comments. First of all, this is one of the debt collection companies. Okay. First thing I did, I asked it, what is Collection Associates Ltd. Employer identification number? Because I was trying to do something. I'm showing too much of my business, but it is what it is. But to answer your question, hold on, did it answer my question? No. Let me see. Did it answer? I think it did. But I asked it for its EIN number. I didn't want to start there, but it did give it to me. But let me find another one, though, as I'm here live. Where is another one? Let me see here. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let's go to this one. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Yes, okay, here we go. Let's start up here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's start here. Okay. Hey, I would like for you to draw up a dispute letter for a creditor utilizing the forward flow agreement and the change of assignment. Make it aggressive and stern. Now, let me tell you what happened. True story. I don't mind. Here we go. Like everybody else, I'm on YouTube. Like everybody else, it's good. Like everybody else, I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. You know, when I'm bored, I just scroll through. And I follow a lot of people who have quote unquote knowledge. So somebody was on there one day, it was on TikTok, said something about that if you want to prove that your debt is valid from a creditor, they mentioned something about a forward flow agreement and a change of assignment. If they don't have that, they're illegally coming after you. So all I did was took that information. They didn't even mention this. I came up with this myself. All I did, because I never heard of those terms, by the way, for the record. Never heard of those terms. Again, I repeat the terms again. Forward flow agreement and change of assignment. Look it up. It's on the screen. Look it up. Never heard of it. So what I did, I put that question and I asked AI to draw up a letter so I could send it out to the creditors. And I hit enter. And lo and behold, this is what it came up with. It drew it up. As you can see. As you can see, the codes and everything. It drew it up for me. And I agreed with everything that it said. Sure did. Tells you where to sign it, all that. Tells you the key points. Fill in your identifying information and account details. Key copies of everything you send. Send via certified mail. Return receipt request to have proof of delivery. Yes, this letter demands strict legal compliance. No half measures, only ones. They provide every document you've asked for you to consider the dispute resolved. Okay, so I did that. Now, me knowing what I know from life experience, I know that sending it by fax is strong as well, especially with the confirmation number or the confirmation page. I know this from experience. Life experience. So with that being said, I wanted to fax it as well. So my next follow-up question was, after they so kindly drew up the dispute letter, my next question was, can you see if you could find a current fax number for Collection Associate Ltd, please? And it found it. Yes, I found the current fax number for Collection Associate Ltd. And it gave me the fax number. This information is confirmed on their website, sources, additional contact, and it gave me the additional contact information. Now, I didn't ask for this part. Now, check this out. Here's the beauty. You don't have to think. It thinks for you. It's almost scary. So there's no more excuses. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Watch this. I didn't even ask it. If you're sending a dispute letter, it's advisable to send it via certified mail with return receipt requested, in addition to faxing it to ensure you have proof of delivery. Let me know if you need more assistance with any more information. Now, I didn't ask them for that, but they just let me know. Make sure you still send it certified mail. So with that being said, I had the envelope ready. I put it in an envelope. I had it ready and all that. I do my own mailings. I put my own green card on the back and all that. The post office loved me, as you know. I had to break them in. They love me. So I go in. All they do is just get it and scan it. So I had it all ready to go. I was prepared to do that. But before I did all that, I faxed it.
Right.
72 hours, I got a hit from Credit Karma. TransUnion, 77 points. Equifax, 40-something points. And it saved me $9.60-something because it was going, that's how much it costs if you're sending a certified letter out with the green card coming back, return receipt. I'm on my way. Listen, y'all don't understand. I'm trying to get a Harley, so I need to get my credit score up. Listen, I'm transparent. Ain't no secret. It is what it is.
It's riding season.
It's riding season. I had an accident. I went down about 3 years ago, and I said, I'm not going to ride again. But it got back in my system. I want to ride again. I never had a Harley in my life. I had almost every other bike. I had a custom cruiser. I started off on crotch rockets. I didn't start riding until I was in my 30s, but I did a lot starting in my 30s up to my 50s. Oh, when I tell you I did a lot.
Yeah.
I was on the national board of the Road Phantoms. Mm-hmm. I had the office there. Will you stop it? This is my damn dog, bless his heart. Get him this ball. Hold on. Here. Come on, man. Right there. Here. So, so with that being said, I want to get back on two wheels. But this time, I want to get on a Harley, I believe. And as strong as going to be a Harley, a bagger. So, yeah, me and Cuz, we going to do our thing. So I got to get that credit back up. And also, I'm working on my commercial, my business credit as well. I live through several trusts. Some are for the public, some are for the private. The ones that are for the public are used in commerce business. So I have EIN numbers associated with those. So therefore, they need to have business credit. I'm working on that right now. Beautiful thing. All simple, easy things that you could do it, but you should be doing. But I'm not here to preach about that. AI can help you with that as well. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. But AI, my whole point of all that and showing you all this was to show you that AI is a beautiful thing. But yes, this is just some of the things that AI has helped me with. Okay. Now, what I would tell you about this credit stuff and everything else, let me get back to the main screen. Everything else in life when you're doing and living my type of lifestyle, because again, my type of lifestyle, what I mean by that is, well, I'm not going to go there, but it's all about paperwork. It's all about paperwork. My paperwork precedes me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. So, and they know, and they have to honor that. And they do honor it. Believe me, they do. But it's all about the paperwork. What is he over there? Cobbis, will you stop, please? Cobbis, stop. Come over here.
Yeah,
Are you good? Okay. Yeah. But so with that being said, AI has helped me out a lot. I was already good on the paperwork side. I really was. But this AI has helped me out tremendously. It has cut down so much time. So much time. And it does. I understand why the humans are no longer needed in those particular aspects of those jobs that they had. I could see. I jump on AI myself. You're not needed. You know how much time it took for AI to find the fax number, to draw up a letter, to draw it up with the codes and the statutes and the laws that you didn't have to go research for first. Mm-hmm. It took it less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. All you had to do was put in the information, the doggone fax, type in the creditor's phone numbers and all that stuff that they will find for you.
Right.
You're not doing anything. Man. And again, I'm gonna keep saying it. School went up 77 points.
Beautiful.
Beautiful thing. But yes, AI, get on that. Get on top of it. AI is a beautiful thing. Now, if you like me, you can use those examples of what I just used and apply it to a lot of other stuff. A lot of other stuff. You decide. Play around with it. And that's the free version. Now with the free version, you can only ask it so many questions. And then you have to, then they block you for like 7 hours, 6 hours, something like that before you go back again. But there's ways around that too. I'll let you figure it out. It ain't hard. Come on now, stop it. Stop it. But yes, what time is it? Okay, it is just eating time. Yeah, we've been on here, has it been almost an hour?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, actually it has been an hour. It's been a little bit over an hour. Mm-hmm. Nice little impromptu podcast. Again, shout out to the people and family here, the families here in St. Louis that were hit by the tornado. Shout out to you. We're definitely praying for you. You're in my prayers. It will get better. It's going to be all right. You have any last closing words, man, before we get up out of here? Oh, I see what you got ready. All right, well, give me 1 second here. Well, again, people, listen again. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys, for tuning in to the OtisWho podcast. Please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Share this if you feel it was and deem it was necessary to share, as I'm trying to stall and find something. What am I trying to find? Where you at? There you go. Sorry. But yeah, but seriously, thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I am OtisWho.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Well, based on the 2 to 3 people that were watching me live, you might be right, but they will watch the recap. I'm certain of it. And until next time, I'll holla.
OtisWho. Music.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.